I'm going to tell you right now, like 90% of the people out there, whether they work out each body part once a week, twice a week, or what, it doesn't matter because they're not freaking consistent enough for it to even matter. Can you go over the pros and cons of working each body part once a week versus twice a week? Both work. Like, I know everybody, like, they're going to throw out some, well, studies show that, if you do this, you're going to get, X amount of growth. And then studies show if you do that, then you're going to get, another result, and on and on and on. Bottom line, it really depends on you, your personal preference, what works with your schedule. Like, I change it up. I really do. Like, I've made great gains training each body part once a week. I've made great gains doing total body workouts 3 days a week, where I'm literally hitting every single body part 3 days a week with total body. And I've done other programs where I probably do like maybe an upper lower split or a push pull split or something where I'm hitting each body part twice a week. Bottom line is that you're training consistently, that you're eating consistently, that you're sleeping consistently. Like, all these other variables come into play, not just how often do you work the body part. To kind of like really break it down, like, you want to take a bigger picture of this. If you go to the gym and let's just say you do, the body part split routine where you have like a chest day, a back day, a leg day, an arm day, a shoulder day, whatever. So you hit each major muscle group once a week. You're typically going to do more volume on a chest day than if you're training multiple body parts in one workout. And you're doing more of a, hitting each body part multiple times a week. The advantages, like if you go in there and train each body part once a week, you usually give it one really good workout. And then you can hit a lot of different variety. You get a lot of exercises, a lot of, time under tension, right? You really feel a good workout from that. And that works. If you're doing more often, then you typically have to do less volume per workout or less exercises per workout. So you're not going to get as good of a workout in terms of not as big of a workout per each muscle group if you're training more frequently, but then you're training more frequently. So it's not like one is better or worse. It's kind of like it's just a different way of going about it. And when it comes to all the studies, like all these guys who have their science-based YouTube channels, like they're 20-something years old, been working out for 5 or 6 years, so they got it all figured out. And of course, they're Google masters, right? They can Google up all the studies on PubMed or wherever. But like in the real world, right? In the real world, and I'm not trying to say that I know it all or anything like that, because I certainly don't. But I've been doing this for 30 years, so I've learned a few things along the way. I've seen guys make amazing gains training each body part once a week. I've seen guys make amazing gains doing 3 total body workouts a week. I've seen amazing gains with each body part twice a week. And I've seen people make great gains doing a combination of it all. And I do a combination of it all. I change it up, right? I mean, like I might stick with a certain program for a month or two. And then if I get bored of it or I just want to change it up, then I'll change it up. Like for the last month, I've been doing primarily total body workouts. Sometimes I'll prioritize different aspects of it. Like every now and then I'll throw in, like I threw in a leg day here and there, or I might throw in an arm day. But for the most part, for the past month, while I was traveling, I was down in Florida for a month, I was doing total body workouts. And I enjoyed that. It was a change of pace, doing some different exercises, utilizing different machines that I don't have access to at the gym that I train here locally. So I just had fun with it. I mean, I didn't really have a set plan when I went into the gym. I just knew that I wanted to work out and I was going to take advantage of different pieces of equipment that I didn't have access to. And I still made progress. Because it's the consistency. Consistency trumps everything else. It trumps the intensity. Like on all these little variables, like, should you do this? High reps, low reps, body part once a week, twice a week. Like, as long as you're training consistently, that is the most important thing. And again, even when it comes to nutrition, like everybody's nitpicking over macros and this and that. Like if you're eating clean consistently, right? Like that trumps having the perfectly planned macros and then you're not following it consistently. Because I see that all the time too. Like some people are so nitpicky with their diets. Like prime example, I was having a conversation with a gentleman just a few weeks ago. And he was talking about this keto plan that he has. He's following this intermittent fasting ketogenic diet and everything was mapped out and laid out and blah, blah, blah. And I said, okay, how's that working for you? Not too well. I said, why is it not working well? He says, I can only follow a few days at a time. And then he says, I start binge eating. And like the perfectly planned diet is useless if you can't follow it consistently. The same with your workouts. Like you could have the perfectly planned workout, but if you don't follow it consistently, it doesn't matter. Right? So like I'm going to tell you right now, like 90% of the people out there, whether they work out each body part once a week, twice a week, or what, it doesn't matter because they're not freaking consistent enough for it to even matter. For those few hardcore gym freaks, you know, the people who are in there consistently day in, day out, week in, week out, month in, month out, the year in, year out, like, okay, now having some structure and plan, you can manipulate the variables, like that matters. But most people, when you talk to them, like, oh, how are your workouts going? Oh, I'm on and off, right? I've been on and off again. Oh, I'm going to get back to the gym next week. But I've been busy with work, busy with school, and been busy with this. I'm going to get back to the gym next week. Like if you're this on and off type of person, all that shit doesn't matter. Like whether you do one body part a week or twice a week or whatever. Like if you're not consistent, none of it matters. Bottom line. Anyway, that's my rant on that.